When was the last time a friend cracked an offensive joke on you? Was it disrespectful? How did you respond? This episode is going to give you a perspective and courage to understand your relationship with your friends and know the signs a boundary is needed. Hi, I'm Anya. Welcome to my channel. If you enjoy learning tips on matters of positivity, I'm going to ask you to hit that subscribe button. It means a great deal for you and me, and it tells me that what you're listening to is good quality. I'm at a point in my life where if my friend is draining me, I would opt to take a pause from that friendship because relationships should build us up, not knock us down. It is not a one-way street where you're responsible for fixing all their bad decisions in life. You have your own life and problems to solve too. It's a matter of sharing healthy boundaries wherein you only get to share up to this point and your friend get to set limitation as well. When we say limitations, these are boundaries we build. For example, the problems you share. When it's toxic, too personal, or too deep, or too repetitive, which seems to be a never-ending cycle, it sometimes suffocates you, which directly affects your energy. So the first sign a boundary is needed is when you feel drained, anxious, or annoyed after spending time with your friend. When it leaves you emotionally depleted rather than supported and uplifted, that is a draining friendship. Being around with a friend who loves gossiping, never-ending drama, and constantly finding a negative side in every situation feels like an emotional drain. The second sign is when the friendship feels one-sided, where you do all the listening or supporting. It lacks reciprocity. You consistently invest more time, energy, and emotional support than you receive. The third sign is when your friend disrespects you in any form. Sometimes disrespect is unwrapped through a joke. Let's say something unexpected, like when you feel embarrassed when your friend jokes about cooking in front of your other friends, saying, "This tastes awful." Or when a close friend doesn't congratulate you on your engagement and tells you this instead. Are you getting married because you're pregnant? Instead of celebrating happy news, it says everything about your friend's lack of support. Dark jokes can be viewed as bullying and can feel like direct insults, which can obviously ruin the friendship. Remember that when someone makes an insulting assumption about you, it usually reflects their own insecurities and unhappiness. Even the small attacks on physical appearance or intelligence disguised as light jokes is a form of disrespect. It also signals emotional immaturity. So when you feel disrespected and your friend pushes your limit, it is a sign that a boundary is needed. Remember that a healthy relationship shares the same amount of respect and loyalty. Focus your energy on people who genuinely cares for you.